Okay, we're doing a quick tailoring for my child's 8th grade graduation. Before you tailor anything, you want to check your initial fit. As you can see, the initial fit had a lot to give right here, and they're going for a more fitted look. So what you want to do is you want to turn your garment inside out, okay? Because that's where your seam allowance and all that stuff. You're going to sew it inside out, so you might as well try it on inside out so that you can get the right shape, okay? As you can see here, now we're trying to keep the apex right here because this is a princess seam, or it has darts, and it's kind of like a princess seam right here. So you want to make sure that you keep the apex in this seam right here going over the apex of the bust. All right. A way that you can do that is you can put a pin right here and just keep it where you want it to be. So then the sides, taking in the sides, you just go and you pin along where it hugs the body, or where you want it to hug the body. All right. And so when I sew it, I'll sew along this line right here. Okay. And it'll create that nice look. And as you see for the shoulders, I have to do a little dart right here because his shoulder slopes a little bit. So you want to, what I'm going to do is kind of create like a little dart right here to close that gap right there. So all I did was take it, and all you do is just pinch it, and it'll naturally create that dart. Can you hold the phone up here? So for picking those up. So then you take it right there, and then you just put the pin in. Now, if you're doing this on yourself, it's going to be a little bit difficult to do the shoulders, but that's where your mannequin will come in. But if you're doing it on somebody else, then it's easy to see where you need to take in. Okay. So all you do is wherever you pinned, that's where you sew. You can do a chalk outline to show it, to sew it. But also, as I'm looking at this now, you want to make sure that both of the seams are kind of like similar to each other, or symmetrical. So you don't want to take in a whole lot on this side and then not so much on that side. So you want to kind of when I take this off, then I'll adjust it to where they're similar things, similar measurements taken off right here. Okay, so I took it off of him, and I'm trying to see if I pretty much got the same outline on each side, and it looks like it's pretty much similar. So I'm not gonna adjust the pins on this, okay, because they are pretty much gonna go with this right here. These are just ones that I need to take out, but we're gonna go with this. All right. Now, when we are on this, you want to turn it to a basting stitch. So that means that you turn your stitch length to the highest it goes, and you turn your tension to a low one. Sometimes you can do 0, but I suggest maybe doing like a 1.5, 2, something like that, okay? Because you want them to try it on, and then you make the adjustments there. And if you do like the stitch like a 2.5 or something like that, it's going to really frustrate you when you're trying to unpick it if it doesn't fit right, okay? So here we go. So you want to also make sure, that your top seams right here are matching as close as possible, because that'll help with the overall look in the end. Okay, so right now, remember, we are basting. To make sure that we have the lines, so just smooth out your fabrics, make sure that there are no puckers. We don't want any puckers, anything like that. That's gonna pucker just a little bit. That's all right. Okay, let's go ahead and work on the shoulder dart here. My kids are still up, so you get to hear the joys of my house. I did not line this up. Here we go. Make sure all of that is lined up. All right. Let's see if that works right there. So we got one side done. We got the dart here. We took it in here. All right. And I'm going to go and do the other side. You don't have any lip liner with that?
I have orange lip liner.
No, like a darker.
No, I don't have a darker lip liner. It's not a lip liner. She's another hoops.
Hey, can y'all, Soaring the Phoenix, can y'all start taking a bath, please?
Yeah, give a bath.
I'm definitely going to have to do a talk over. Remember to set your tension back to the normal setting and set your stitches back to the 2.5. Okay, so if the fit is fitting the way that you want it to fit, then go ahead and continue with taking off the excess fabric and finishing the seams. My child didn't want that, and they wanted to adjust it more in the future or to a bigger size in the future, so we just left it as is because they're just going to wear it for one night anyway. So, hope this helps. See you later.